Well, hello there everybody. Welcome back to Ladyhill on Farming Simulator 25 with me, Farmer T. We're doing our usual little shop run. We've got the combine starting that field. I've picked the straw up, baled it and put it away. I put it in the silage making one, so then we just got the other stuff to put in. Same on the top field. We bought a new bale trailer, which you can see there. The Bailey one, and I got that on the Never Never on tick, as you say, HP. There it is. So there's our two weeders, the hoe and the weeder, and then that one as well over the years. So you know, we're on what? I mean, we could have afforded to buy it, to be fair, but I thought, well, oh crikey, just bang my head on that flipping thing there. Right, we'll get this truck. There's a goat milk one on here as well, just because we've got quite a lot of. We've got about 10,000 litres of each in the dairy now, and I think there's still 1,000 at the goat thing up there. So yeah, it's ticking along nicely. I thought I won't spend all of that in one go. I did consider getting a telehandler, if I'm honest, but then I thought, well, no, we don't really need it. We've got the thing on the front of here we can put on, or I can use the auto load if I need to. I just thought this trailer was getting used for this all the time. It's a bit light when you get any weight on it, and it doesn't hold a lot of bales, so I thought, well, we'll get that other one. I think it holds a couple of dozen bales, that one. It's a lot longer, so it probably won't do for coming here, so we'll keep this one for doing this. There were a couple of others I've had before. I thought, no, we'll get the Bailey one. We haven't had one of them for a while, I don't think. In the Let's Plays, I can't remember which ones I've had them in or which one I haven't, to be honest with you. Now, as soon as I've had one sleep, there's not a lot I do. Can't always remember. So we'll get this brought over here. There we go. See what we get here. Oh well, 86, 90 odd. Yeah, could have bought that really, couldn't we, I suppose. But anyway, I mean, we can look at another field. There was I think I wanted another seeder, didn't I? I can't remember everything I wanted and didn't want, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, I also put, oh, what was it? I limed, well, you can actually, now I've seen it, I can see it. If you, what sort of statement was that? Now I've seen it, I see it. I put some lime on there apart from that corner. Obviously, it's not physically practical for me to put it everywhere where it should be. I always miss something. So yeah, I put some lime on that one. The other one doesn't need any, but obviously we'll be fertilising those when we put the seed in. But I thought, you know what, while the combine's doing that, I wonder if that combine will stop at that trailer and dig it in. Oh, it is going to, I think. Oh no, it wasn't near enough. That's a shame, isn't it? Right, we'll get this in here. So I've got the fent there with the spreader on. Let's see where I moved a load of the slurry into our distributor there to turn into fertiliser. So that means we can, instead of having to buy a slurry tanker, convert it into solid fertiliser, and we'll use that. So I'll give it, I thought, well, I'll give it one coat. I think I was painting, wouldn't you? Right, let's have a look how the combine's doing. 80% would be, wouldn't it? Right, we'll get this, fill this up, solid fertiliser. We've got nearly 30,000 litres of fertiliser in there. So I think what we might do is go and do this one first, because then I can get to the trailer. It's a shame he didn't stay. I'm going to beat him around here. I'm sure that was reaching that thing over there, you know. Sure it will. Right, let's have a look. Oh, what's he doing? Steering assist. Oh, what do you mean? I need to pick it back up again, don't I? Oh, I think this is the one that doesn't, for some reason, it won't register on certain things for the harvester. But hey ho, I'll get this on. So this is going to be another one of those silly ones, isn't it? Where it grass on low, because it was a grass field, wasn't it? But at least I know it's got a coat, and then whatever it's telling me, it can do the rest when it plants. We'll get this bit done over here. Hop and get the trailer. Should have left the Ford attached to that, shouldn't I? Silly Billy. Right, I'll put the annual thing over there as well, because there'll be some need to transfer. Oh gosh, I hope I can get that now. I've nudged it right towards the fence. Ah, yeah, we're alright. I think the estimated yield for this field was about 40,000. We're going to have to do a couple of trips, 2 or 3 trips anyway, but get this under here. If we can get this under here and then put it next to the next spot, it might stop on the next way around. On the next way around. Way round. Come on, get that thing emptied. Can't remember how much the combine holds actually. Is it 8,000? 7 or 8,000? I can't remember. Oh, we're nearly done now, so it's about 8, isn't it? 7.5, 8? Yeah, 8. Right, there we go. So that's that done. So now it should... Yeah, see where he's going to move into the next lane. Where's he going? Is he going in? Yeah. Alright. We'll leave that there, see if it'll manage to get any in it on the way back. I'll get this done. This field I wasn't doing as well, but I thought about getting a slurry spread, and then I thought I remembered I had so many thousand in there, so I emptied about 50-odd thousand litres of slurry to convert, and it does it at 1,000 to 200, so that's why we've got so much. But it's quick. I think it's already done it actually. To be fair, I'll have to have a look. But yeah, so this one's been limed as well. It says, as I say, it's just say the other one doesn't need it, so let's have a look if we get a thing on here then. Yeah, I thought we would. Right. Well, I can just follow my tracks from last time, really, can't I? Brutally honest, you can see where I've been. Oh, this has had nothing on it, has it? It's doing it as though it's for wheat. That doesn't really matter. So this time I will go right up. Then I will spin round so that we actually get it. There we go. Now that's how I prefer it to go, the colour is to change, so it looks as though everywhere's getting some, instead of the patches you normally get. We're on the silty clay bit here, but it seems to be doing it alright, doesn't it? Run it right into here. I'll just hit the fence because it wouldn't be me in a field if I don't. Get onto this bit. Missed that bit. Right. So we only used 1,000 litres, so, and that was a lot quicker than using slurry spreader, wasn't it? So our new yard, which is the corner of that field, this can go there because that field's going to want doing as well. We're going to want some feed in the cow barn. I think there's enough to last till tomorrow, but if I forget tomorrow, then it will run out. So we'll put this on the... Oh, I just kept straight over there, didn't I? I don't know, I wasn't even looking. Right, so we'll dump that there. And we'll go around here and get the trailer. And then we will just have a quick look how that has affected it on here. But it's still saying there's none there. Yeah, look. Nitrogen's good, but there's nothing in that column. That one. It's not saying anything in that column either. So I honestly don't know. That one's alright. These are okay. Well, that needs a little bit by the looks of it, but I mean, generally it's alright. So yeah, we will see. Right, where's the combine gone? Right, we'll do a bit of harvesting. Yeah, we should be alright to get around there, shouldn't we? Well, I could invest in a slightly wider header. I mean, we've only got, well, we've got the sorghum to do, haven't we? 2 sorghum fields and then the corn. So the corn's going to be the hiring header for that anyway. So yes, we'll right. I'll crack on with this. I'll do a bit of a speedy, but I will cut through to the end a little bit as well, so it's not doing that, because we did quite a bit of harvesting in the last one, didn't we? It's just to get a little bit of it done. So, well, actually, we might as well wait while we get round there, and then I can get that dumped. Then we can do that. While it's doing it as well, I'll put some, while we're at the silo, we've dropped in, I'll pick up some TMR, get that put in the cows. Need a bigger trailer for that really, and then we're not doing 2 or 3, but it's only around the corner each time, to be fair. Right, come on then. Still the worker on here anyway. I should have took it off really, but alright. See if now that to me looks close enough to stop. Right. I could have took over and stopped, but it's just not worth the hassle. Seeing as he's going to stop here, I'm hoping it'll stop now while it offloads. No, 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 no. Where are you going? Offload. Oh my word. Oh, he's going to go down up to that end and then start on the ups and downs, isn't he? Start on ups and downs, then oars. It does take a while, doesn't it? Right. I only want quite full, was I? But hey ho. Right, we'll go get this took. going to put this one in the normal silo instead of in the for flour. We'll get it put in here so I can do the cows, then we'll put the next batch. If I remember, of course, we'll put that in there. We need to buy that other production as well to do the grass into here, don't we, for on there, and then we can get rid of the cheddar. And I did see that new mod that come in, that is it Beulah's one, the swathing one, and there's a header comes with that, which you can, there's a mower header on there and you can have it set, not with a worker, just yourself, but there's a mower head in there and you can set it so that it, as it cuts it and swaths it, it flips it as well into here. Obviously you've got to have the proper, I think unlike the Matador, I think it's about 100 grand for the main piece. The tractor itself, the swather itself, or whatever you want to call it, not the head, but right, get that in there. I'm not putting any more straw in there for the moment. I mean, it is generating manure, but not much. There's only a little bit of it showing. It's a bit doing what the Plenty one did quite a while ago, actually. Right, put that there. Right, off we go. How are we doing? 128. It's a good yield, this one, isn't it? Right. See you soon. Right then, well that's the harvesting done now until, well, for a couple of months anyway. I think it's August for the sorghum and September or October for the corn. So yeah, that's that. We've got a I've got 10 bales. Well, I haven't reset it, so we had 10 bales of the other 2 fields. The first field at the top, there was only about 4 on that, but that was the one that wasn't very well fertilised or anything that we just bought, so it wasn't in very good. Wasn't in very good nick, as you would say. So I'm going to spray fert on here as well when we've done this. And then we'll see where we are. I think once that's done, this one don't need liming. I think I limed this last year. So we got about 4. Some of the barley has processed, but it won't, not much of it will have done. So I once we got the harvesting done, I thought, well, we'll click up to 5, because once we've got this bit done and the fertilising done, there'll be not a lot else to do, to be fair. I put 1 lot of food in for the cows. The goats are right there, all lined up now, chomping at the grass. When I did the grass field, I think we took a load of grass out of the silo, and I just put some in with. I tried to put it in loose in the one up there, and it wasn't having it. It kept hitting the roof, and wherever I just couldn't find a sweet spot, so I put hay bales in that one, and I dumped the straw in the straw. I dumped the grass in the pasture one there. So they've both got plenty of food at the moment. The ones in the main one are due to have little ones very shortly. That one on the pasture is a little bit longer, so we'll wait while they've had them, and then we will transfer the older ones over. The ones that are due to give birth in a couple of months, I think it is, in the barn, I think they're the ones we transferred. They'll probably be sold, because I think they're at 37 months, something like that now, so we'll sell them, and we'll just, obviously we've got offspring all the time, so they're just regenerating, and we're only having to sell a few at a time. The pigs have got 2 months left before they give, so by the time August comes, they'll have had more offspring, and then those older ones what we left in there can be sold, and then we should be in a position where the same amount are getting sold and getting born each time, if I've worked it out right, which is perfectly possible that I haven't. So we will see. Milk there, but I don't know how full that is. I did take all the full ones when I did it. I've already got 4 off here, including the one that's there as well, so yeah, it's a lot better, isn't it? So yeah, by the time we've got this done, as I say, get the fertiliser on, then it's probably going to be time to move on, to take us into July. I think the grass needs doing in July, so that'll be the next lot. Be a load more grass work again. Doesn't seem 2 minutes since we did it last time, because I can't leave that to the following month, because we've got the sorghum, 2 fields of sorghum to do. So yeah, I mean, I won't put you through all the grass cutting, but we'll get so much of it done anyway. I'll probably just do a cut in that, so we'll see how it goes anyway. I'm jumping ahead of myself, aren't I? That's into the next episode there, so yes. Now what else was the, then we'll have to consider what we're going to put in the ground, won't we? one I've got over there is the planter, so that doesn't do everything. So we will need, I think it is anyway. Was it a planter? Do you know, I honestly can't remember. Oh, there it is. Yeah, planter. So, yeah, we've been hiring the seeders, haven't we? So I think what we'll do is we'll buy the smaller seeder for the Ford to be able to do something, and possibly buy, we could get it on the HP, I suppose. Keep putting stuff on HP and then suddenly you'll think you don't have enough money each month. But we should have, with the money we're generating from the milk, the goat milk and the cattle milk, and then the steady income from up there, plus we'll have a load more flour. So we should be, it's just the bread's so slow in that one. It just literally does 1 pallet a month. So you start to think, well, he might be better off just flogging the flour when it comes in. Either that or look at another bakery possibly. But I don't really want any more production. I think we've got enough. Apart from the one for the hay. I want that one, then we've got everything. We've got the silage on the hay one. I mean, it's cost more instead of doing it with one production, but I haven't used them before, so it's 3 different productions, so it's, I think it was 50, 30, and it'll be 30 for the next one, 110, whereas a lot of them are only 30 or 40,000, aren't they? It's, hey ho, it's what it is. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right, get this end finished. Right, I will get this done, and I'll see you when we're done, and then we'll pick a few bales up, and then that'll probably be it, I think. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Righty-ho. I thought we'd mix and match it. I'll use a bit of the trailer and a bit of the auto load on here instead of the pallet fork. So we'll get, I can't remember how many I get on here now. Is it 3 or 4? 4, isn't it? We get one more on, and then I tested it with 1. I know this isn't everybody's cup of tea using these, but it's just quicker, isn't it? And especially now, you put one of these on, and then bang. It's one heck of a lot easier, isn't it? Right, where are we? We'll go over here. Yeah, get this one in and give it a nudge. Come on then. Do 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 do. Right, we'll start at the furthest away point. This is certainly a bit quicker, at least I don't have to do a speed up while I'm doing the bales. I'm sure there'll be a few who would rather I did one, so they didn't have to witness me doing it the cheaty way. But, yeah. Enjoy the game. Oh, I've gone straight over the top of it. Oh my gosh. You know, it's the point you just think, well, what, how can you not even do this properly? There it is. Get that one. Yeah, it's too far off the ground. That's all it is. So many of these things I've not used before. I mean, this one I'm using here now, it's the first time I've ever used it. I've never used it before. I always just went basically around in the all the trailers. So you live and learn. You live and learn. I'm not sure if you're meant to do it. Are you meant to do it like that? Do we try it like that and see what happens? Oh, yeah. I suppose then you can just let the lay on the table on the trailer. Oh, yeah. Not exactly flat, but that would work on a bale trailer, wouldn't it? There we go. Oh, I have learned something new then, haven't I? Oh, well, apart from you've got to remember it needs to be lower and you've got to turn it on. Duh. Oh dear me. Right, I think that's it. Well, that was a lot quicker, wasn't it? And I do like these bale trailers. Oops. Right. Diddle-diddle-doo. Right. We'll get this guy over here, and then we will pop him there. He can wait there, and then we'll jump over here. How many we got? 20. Oh yeah, because I think there was 2 in the baler. So I put those straight into the bale storage. This would be better for all the goods as well, but as I said, I think I'd struggle to get it through the gate. Was the selling point. And what we'll do is we'll buy that, because it'll be the grass next month, but we'll buy that thing, I think. Get this here. Bang. There we go. Right, that can stay there for the moment. Oh no, it can't. What am I doing? Right. Go and do that bit of fertilising. I know it's done because I'll forget otherwise. I don't know how long we're at the moment. Where's he going? So it's doing a good cover in here. This is on loam. Still quite a bit. I might have enough. I thought we might have had to call over at the man. It's only there anyway, like it's not. This is the, I've done into it, so we will go on this bit. bit over there in the corner to do, I think. Oh, we're getting on. Oh, we're nearly done there now. Once that bit's done there, come over here. Did we get all this bit done? Oh yeah, I came this way, didn't I? Yeah, let's have a look then. Yeah, so it's as good as it's going to be, isn't it? Yeah. Okie dokie then. Right, we'll get this put back. Bonk it in here. Oh, I forgot about that. That's me. Let's jump out and have a look. Right, so I flattened a little bit of an area. I've tried to leave as much slope as I could. That was what I nearly took off on there. So we'll come over here out of the way. Now, there it is. I've already had a look at it, as you can see. So that's the one that does the hay. So now we could put it next to it. I just think it's, look, I think it's going to be better if we put it somewhere like that. And then we can just drive past it, can't we? Yeah, I think so, and that's without the toggle free mode off, so bang. There we go. Grass. Oh, marvellous. So the grass, it's picking up the grass from somewhere. Oh, the grass is in this one, isn't it? I maybe shouldn't have put it there, you know. Man, I suppose that way, whichever one I put the grass in, it's going to work, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. Right, I need to soften that a little bit around there. Be careful, because if it eats into the... Right. We'll see how that goes anyway. So I can put the grass in one and have them both running at the same time, I suppose. Or whichever way I want to do it. Right, I'll just check on these up here then. Oh, I've got 2 lots of more milk. We've got babies. Let's have a look how we're getting on. Sheep barn, yep. Another 50. So... Is that, yeah, they're due to have 30 more, and they're the ones we'll sell. So then we've got these ones ready to go. Very good. What have we got in the... And there's the other one. 40. So those, we've got those 2, but they're going to be a while yet. And then we've got all these ready to start once they reach puberty. Yeah, they've got plenty of grass to eat. Pigs... They're fine. They're not far away. So yeah, that looks to be about it. So don't forget to hit that like button if you've seen anything you like, of course, as I usually say. And if you are still watching and don't subscribe yet, consider doing so, please. Be appreciated. Other than that, I'd just like to say thank you very, very much for watching. I'll see you all very soon. You all take care. Bye-bye.